This is my little Grace. She's my grandchild, aren't you?
Yeah.
Hmm? I'm Grandpa. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, she won't understand yet, no, but maybe in the future she might be a little bit resentful for those who decided to vote for Brexit and remove the United Kingdom out of the European Union. Because her future has changed as a result. Yeah, did you know that? You didn't know that, did you?
No.
Do you know where the European Union is?
No.
It's like a group of countries, and you're in it at the moment. That you are. See, she's got that. See, it's like an atlas. Yeah, a globe of the world. You see, the world's not flat. You see, flat earthers think the world is flat, but you don't think the world is flat, do you?
Yeah.
You do.
No, I do not think
The world is flat. No. Yeah. So we're there. We're there in France.
that.
And there's lots of other countries in the European Union, like Spain, like Portugal, and all these other countries here, Greece and Italy and Germany, the Netherlands. There's lots of countries. Now there used to be 28 countries in the European Union. Do you know why? Because Great Britain used to be in, the United Kingdom used to be in the European Union as well. Well, it's not really a country. The United Kingdom isn't really a country. It's a group of countries in its own right. But I've got your hair in my mouth.
I have long hair, that's right.
I know, it's in my mouth. Yeah. I don't know. So, and since Brexit, the United Kingdom is no longer in the European Union, which means now it's not very easy to travel. If you want to live in these other countries because of Brexit. Now, you won't understand now, but later on you will. And you might be a little bit resentful then. You might say, "Oh, did you vote for Brexit?" You might say. Do you like Brexiters? You don't know what a Brexiter is, do you? No, they don't want to know. No, you can call them gammons if you like. Yeah, call them say Brexiters are gammons. Brexiters are gammons.
Brexit is our cameras.
That's it. Well done. Do you want to go in the spa?
Yeah.
Go on then. Go in the spa. We'll play with sisters in the spa. We brought the temperature right down for her. Do you want your globe? There you go. And that's my little granddaughter Grace. And why that's relevant is because I've just been reading this article. Excuse my voice, because I sort of lose my voice at the moment because I just got a really bad sore throat. Anyway, I'm reading this article of a whingy Brexiter. Ta-ta, my darling, be good, have fun. You did very well. She's been doing her homework, you see, in the shack with me. Yeah, crikey, she's clever. Blimey, put me to shame. She's only 6. Anyway, that's my little Grace. Anyway, and she's absolutely adorable. She is. Well, this Brexiter who voted for Brexit, he was told that Brexit would not, affect him. Yeah, he said it wouldn't affect expats. Well, I would say immigrants, quite frankly. But he's saying expats, that he is. This is in the ideas. This is in lots of different articles, publications. Well, now he's saying he can't live in his Italian house. Well, he bought a cheap Italian house in Italy. That's why, you can buy cheap homes. You can buy cheap homes here as well. You don't have to, have loads of money. This one cost me £13,000. Not a lot of money at all. No, you had to do a lot of work and what have you. Fair dues to the guy who did that. But what I cannot forgive him for is putting that cross in the wrong box. I really cannot. Sorry. Now, if you own up to your mistake and show a little bit of remorse and what have you, I would say, okay, then, yeah, maybe you made a mistake and you've understood that you accept that you made a mistake and you regret it. Well, the way this bloke was talking in this article, he's making it sound like, I was told it's going to be okay, we'll still be able to live in Italy in our new little house and what have you, and live off our pensions and stuff and our savings. But no. In this case, his savings weren't enough, and nor was his pensions. Now, the irony in this is that his wife voted to stay in the European Union. Oh my Gideon. Yeah. So this geezer here, and his name is, Greg Walter. decided that he wanted to leave the European Union, even though he just bought a house in Italy. Duh. Flippin' hell, some people are just stupid. I'm sorry. To say you've been hoodwinked by the likes of Nigel Farage. If you got taken in by Nigel Farage, there's something wrong in your head. There really is. Like all this Coots banking that's going on about at the moment. The only reason he's going on about this at the moment is because, well, he can no longer hide money in the Cayman Islands or something like that. Or it makes him relevant again. Man of the people and all that. Yeah, it's a Coots bank. You can't get a Coots bank, can you? You need at least, 1 million in investments or 3 million in savings in a Coots bank to hold open your account. And he fell below the threshold several times. And yet everyone's feeling sorry for flippin' Nigel Farage. Oh dear, oh my bloody hell, oh crikey, it's ridiculous. Wake up, people. Oh, this frustrates the hell out of me. And that's why we got people like this geese. And how? He's whinging and whining because he can no longer live in the country that he voted that he didn't want to have anything to do with anymore. The irony in it, it's just mental. No, I live in France. Of course I didn't vote for Brexit. I wouldn't have voted for Brexit anyway. Because it's stupid. It always was stupid. It's written in its DNA. It should have said, stupid. Yeah. Vote to stay in the European Union. Clever. And vote to stay in, to leave the European Union. Stupid. Yeah, you've got to write the words. Crikey. Just what you're an ugly idiot. How do you do that in Italian? But anyway. So the British couple in their 60s, they bought a bargain house, €15,000, £13,000, 3-bedroom house in Italy for their retirement. But they can't get a visa now to live in it. You get these responses online, I think on Twitter and what have you. Oh, well, just get yourself a visa and what have you. You just got to make sure you got they have enough money coming in. It's not as simple as that's just the visa. That doesn't include all the other stuff you've got to pay for now. Healthcare and all that, like, you know. Well, Greg Walter from Winchester says he voted for Brexit, but now feels betrayed, he says. He doesn't say, oh, I've made a mistake. I've been betrayed. I was spun a line, I was. And obviously I'm an idiot, he says. Well, he didn't say that, but that's what I'm saying on his behalf. Because he must be. We were told that Brexit was not going to impact our life abroad. And that it would be just a matter of formality. You managed to buy a house in Italy. Now, Italy, like France, they love paperwork. They love it. Although since Macron's got in, he's got rid of loads. Absolutely loads. Everything's done online now, to be fair. We do taxes online, we do all our healthcare online, everything's done online. Well, oh crikey. This guy used to work in construction. Now, I worked in construction. And I would have thought working in construction would give you some common sense. Because that's what construction is. It's common sense about practicalities. What's practical? How does this work? What is the effect of that? In a physical format. But this is obviously, it just... Oh, I'm so frustrated. Oh, I am, these people. Oh, they're coming out of the woodwork at the moment because, Brexit's really hitting some people now. They realise they've not necessarily made a mistake. As far as in their heads, they have made a mistake, but they think they haven't. They think they've been told a lie. Yeah, blame somebody else. That's what Brexiters always do. It's always somebody else's fault. Like during the Brexit negotiations with the EU, it's all their fault. For God's sake, we've got more than what we would have had if we didn't have the deal. And the deal is still shit. You wait when the food stops coming in. Yeah, because food exporters in the EU are going to say, sod you lot, that's too much hassle. Come October and January next year, well, October this year and then January next year, they're going to say, no, it ain't worth the candle. That is what they're going to say. And then what's going to happen? You're going to be getting your lettuces from, I don't know, somewhere in the Pacific. By the time you get them, they'll be brown, limp, or frozen and crispy. Then you defrost them and they'll be like water. Or something like that, I don't know. But crikey. Oh. The idiocy of it all. We told you. I've been doing this channel for years now. It's just kind of, it's like, oh my goody aunt. The stupidity of it. And what does it say about Brits? See, I'm a Brit. What does it say about us as a whole? As 52% of who voted for Brexit. What does it say about you? You're a reflection on all of us. You make us all look stupid. you succeeded at that one. Oh my God, we've got diddly squat benefits of Brexit. The only people who benefit from Brexit are the ones supplying services so we can actually facilitate Brexit. How's that a benefit? It's more costs. Everything becomes more expensive. And now this guy can't live in his house. Oh my giddy aunt. Oh, well, his partner, they're not married, his partner, Steph Appleton, she voted to stay in the European Union. She ought to dump him. Take half the house. Or move in, I don't know. If she can. Oh no, she can't either. God. See, they bought this picture in the picturesque town of Latronico in the Basilicata, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, region of southern Italy last year, and want to relocate to the quiet village surrounded by lush vegetation to enjoy a laid-back lifestyle. Now they've got the stress of having to reapply again and again and again for a visa, which costs €200 every time they do it. So anyway, post-Brexit rules, if you're wondering why they can't stay full-time, is because you can only stay now under Schengen rules. I know we're not in Schengen, but you've got a Schengen visa. It's a part of the Train Corporation Agreement. So 90 in every 180 days in Italy. So they applied for a special visa for a non-European Union citizens who have passive income from pensions, rentals and annuities. But the Italian authorities told them that their savings of around £85,000 was not enough. And they were not getting not enough to get a visa, and their pensions were not high enough to meet the thresholds on the passive income. I'm ready to lose my voice there, but I'm just so frustrated. Oh, I don't know. I'm sure you've got some stories like this to tell, because I'm coming across them left, right, and centre now. And I've got friends here that live here who vote for Brexit. They're not quite so close friends now. They're more like acquaintances now. People, you just sort of brush past them. But yeah, crikey, they're feeling the pinch now. And one of the killers is the healthcare. It becomes far more expensive than it did before. Now, unfortunately, I live and work in France. I have my Siri numbers and stuff like that. I'm allowed to work here. We've got. We'd love to go for our citizenship at some point in the future. We'll have to get my language sorted out. But not the effing and blah, no, not that language. No, the French language. But that's what we'd love to do. But currently, while we're waiting to do that, we've got our carte de jour, which basically means that we're allowed to stay here for 10 years from the date of the carte de jour. So you renew every 10 years. And that was very easy to do because we've been here a long while. So it was, long enough. To be able to have a very simple process. So we're fortunate. We've got healthcare, I work here, I pay my taxes here, our assets are here. I don't live in this shed thing. But it's it's mad. It's very frustrating. But I must say though, I do feel rather blessed. And with Brexit, it kind of brings it all to the surface in the sense that it makes you realise, it clicks in your head, how fortunate me and my dear wife are to be allowed to stay and live in this beautiful country. And it is a beautiful country. I don't care what the idiots might say in some of the responses I got in one of my last videos about, I'd never live in France, even if you would give me a house, I wouldn't live there. You haven't got a clue. You really have not got a clue. This is a beautiful country. The people are fantastic. They'll do anything for you. They really will. And, you get your nuts. You get your nuts everywhere, don't you? Actually, one of my friends is a bit of a nut. Yeah. Oh, God, global warming. Yeah, climate change denier. But there you go. Still a lovely person, but he's a bit of a fool. Anyway, my point is that these people are whinging and whining about it now, and they're at the end of their lives, and they've screwed it for my grandchildren and your grandchildren. Remove that opportunity for them to be able to live, love and work in any country as a part of the 28. Now it's the 27. Now the United Kingdom group of countries. I know third countries. And the only one who seems to the only country now that seems to have any kind of benefit, if it is a benefit, it's not actually a benefit, but better off than the rest of the United Kingdom, is Northern Ireland, and yet they're still moaning. If you tell me, please leave it in the comments down below. If you want to support the channel, you can do it. You can buy us a coffee, or it's Patreon, or memberships even, and the links are down below in the description. But the membership's just there. Oh blimey! Anyway, it's time for me to go. I was going to say ta-ta, so ta-ta. Don't forget, leave it in the comments down below. Ta-ta.